Rwanda, about 8 years ago or so, they had this war, about 800,000 people died within 48 hours. And now we shouldn't be ashamed of ourselves that we make reference to Rwanda. Rwanda is only 13 million people.
For visa, a more tourist visa. It is a winning tourist visa. No one did tourist TV. Wow. Tourist TV. Keep watching.
Tap money send. Who send you use kebia. And you free. Your rates no so higher. It's minimum money and send it. Never code in this shame. For the code in this shame. You bet your scar $15 a pay. $15 but can only send $1. Most you rate $15.
And that's say me bow. Say me send this kind of say be emphasis me send it $10. Tap bet me $15 account.
Nipa krono beji $25.
Oh wow!
On your first transaction.
Oh, first transaction now be in Pakono be then. I bet you $15 a cash scan.
Two send it $10 or beji $25.
Mr. Cosby, you better was tourist TV at home safra wa oni dem obe chechire mu djumadi e bompa say nyame boa next year and next 2 years adam be say bie mu no nip mate
beto safra tourist echina beto aso
ahwefo echina ye to aso.
So we know that when all of you move to Ghana, of course we are going to get technological development, but some of the monies that come to us so that we can get married at 28 might not come. So give it up to yourselves. Thank you for paying school fees. Thank you for supporting NGOs. Thank you for bringing us technologies. Thank you for sending your friends to Ghana to come and do business with us. Thank you very much. And with that said, I would like to urge that please come home and invest. Because I know you are doing it already, you are sending the monies. But find a small business because Ghana is open. Ghana is ready. Of course, the red tapes are there. But I tell you that the 57% of young Ghanaians who are graduating, 100,000 young Ghanaians are graduating every year with diplomas and first degrees, waiting for you to come and set up businesses so they show you that we can become the second Dubai. So please come and invest in Ghana. And as you come to invest in Ghana, it is important that you buy from others who are already invested in Ghana. So that brings me to my connection to Waylead and the Alphabet City. So I'm
not going to have a name like Tap Send and then walk over here. I want you to tap. The tap is what? All right, give it up for him. You don't tap, but you dance. Okay, I'll give them the microphone, tell them what you go. You've heard of Western Union, you've heard of MoneyGram. These people are going to take them to the cleaners, and I want to tell you what. Welcome.
Thank you so much for that introduction. I'm so happy to be here. First of all, good evening to everyone here. Good evening to all the distinguished guests. Now, if you see us standing here, it's not just us. It's a big group of us. It's a big army of people who have one goal in mind. And that goal is to make it easier for people to send money back to Ghana. That's why we are Tap Send. Now, he was making jokes about tapping and dancing. But the reason why we're called Tap Send is because how easy we make it for you to send money. All you have to do is literally tap, and send money back home. We are a no-fee money transfer app. Now, I'm happy to be speaking after Okyeame Kwame because he said one thing that really hit home. He said Ghana is a remittance country. And that is really our goal. We are a bunch of people who just really want to make it easy for people to send money back home. If you're paying for your children's school tuition, if you're building all the projects in Ghana, if you are helping your parents back home, the goal is to make it as easy and as possible for you to send money back home with no hassle. The team behind me are people who help make it easier for people to send money back home. They help people download the app. They help people train and use the app. Like I said, we have a whole army in the United States, and we want to get every one of you here on board. That is why we are at the 34th Ghana Fest. We're also going to be here tomorrow. But right now, we're in the corner right here. If you want to have any questions about the app, come. We'll explain anything. We'll help you download the app. And right now, we'll show you how easy it is to tap and send money back home. And if you download the app right now, you get a free $15 bonus to be able to send back home. So like I said, we'll be in our corner right now. So anyone can come up to us and ask us any questions they want. But we'll also be at Ghana Fest tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to seeing all your beautiful faces. And before I forget, you have to use the code. The code is Ghana Fest. So when you download the app, put in Ghana Fest. When you put in Ghana Fest, you get $15. You know what, I'm even gonna up the ante. The first 10 people to download, I have some gifts with me, so I can give some gifts to you guys and some other special stuff. So please come see us. So tap, send. Thank you, everyone.
You see, what?
Hey, what I remember, for me, would it have 18 upon everyone? Because I then would say, I drink was him. Only for the power, 18 upon everyone. Because I then would say, I drink was him. Which are we gonna? The chinchi, my bread. Many of your tower, manante, my bread. Me wanna the chinchi, my bread. Okyeame, atome, me a make it to you. You must swap it. Wait, what I say? You want to verify? This is like my time and time. Remember what I said? When I get high, family money chubby, open the share, man, I love it, yeah. When I get, I love it, yeah. If you want it, yes, yeah. Who TV down with that? That's okay, I can't stand it. That is living in that. And that's a 7 to get a car. Become a need, let's hope you won't be out just a while. Say, oh, what did you want? This is it, yes, you're confined to your mother.
Asantua Award, presented to Ambassador Dr. Arikana Chibombori Wow for your unique bravery in fighting to protect the interests of Africans. Ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to present this one to you myself.
From Ghana, all over Africa, and all over the United States. Thank you all so much for this award. And I accept it on behalf of all of us in diaspora for all the hard work, all the hardships, all the difficult times that we go through as we try to uphold and keep up with our brothers and sisters on the continent. I know, living in this country, living outside home, it is not easy, but we do it because that's what it's going to take for us to build the Africa that we want. The story that my brother Jermaine has shared with all of you, it is a story that's very clear to all of us. We live every day the struggles and the suffering, the abuse, the disrespect of us as a people, simply because we happen to be the only species on earth with the dominant gene. That dominant gene is the reason why they're going after us. They came to Africa and took everything that they possibly could take away from us. But the one thing they could not take away from us to this very day is the fact that no matter what they do, we remain the only indestructible gene on earth. It is intimidating, as you might imagine. without the black woman, there wouldn't be humanity as we know it. There wouldn't be human beings without a black woman. So yes, let's not forget that when it's all said and done, the world owes us as black women. As such, it is the black woman who fought, stood up all over Africa to fight the white men when they came to Africa. It is going to take the black woman once again to stand up and fight those forces that choose and struggle to put us down. My brothers and sisters, the time is now that we can no longer accept being treated as second-class citizens. We must let the world know once and for all that it is Africa that taught human beings how to be civilized. It is Africa that taught human beings how to be human. And it is Africa once again that's going to resurrect the wrongs of this earth. It is Africa once again that's going to reclaim our place on the world stage. It is Africa once again that's going to reclaim that place that we have given out for far too long. And for us to win in that story, I ask all of you to have a serious conversation with image in the mirror. Who are you? Why do you think the way you do? Why do you accept what you shouldn't be accepting? What makes you feel inferior? It's because you've been programmed. You've been brainwashed. We are on automatic lane of stupidity. I ask all of you to have a serious conversation with the image in the mirror. And let the image in the mirror know that you, as an African, you rule. You brought humanity to the world. And as such, you belong on the tallest pedestal that one can be. That pedestal is yours. Reclaim it. Walk this earth like you own it because you do. I thank all of you for the award, and I accept it especially on behalf of my sisters, my African sisters. Let's stay strong because the time is now to once again take our children, our husbands, let the world know we are no longer going to stand by and watch the world abuse them. That we will not accept. So thank you all so very much. I appreciate you. And thank you.
She did. The president sent her to Washington, D.C. to be Ghana's ambassador to the United States. Please welcome me, Dr. Beautiful lady, lauded by profession, Her Excellency Ambassador Hajia Alima Mahama. Let's give it up.
Honorable Minister, Honorable Member of Parliament, Honorable Council, the Ghana National Council President, Vice President and Executive, my brothers and sisters, all distinguished guests, invited guests, good evening. It's a pleasure to join you this evening, to come in and see fellow Ghanaians looking so beautiful, looking so excited and so happy. I do appreciate that. And I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate those who've been recognized and honored, and to congratulate my sister, former UAU ambassador to the US. I'd like to congratulate you. It's because of your work that you are being recognized. It's because of your sacrifices that you are being recognized. So I also take the opportunity to congratulate you. And as ambassador of Ghana, let me congratulate all Ghanaians. You've made my work here very easy. Wherever I go, whichever place I go, whichever city I go, I'm always told that Ghanaians are well. Ghanaians are smart. Ghanaians are hardworking. So that makes my work easy for me. You don't give me trouble, so I can relax, and I appreciate that. So congratulations. Keep up the good work. Because of your attitude, Ghana continues to build a strong relationship with the U.S. government. So we have a good relationship with the U.S. government because of you, and because you are all here supporting, working hard. I went to a place, they told me that for Ghanaians, our health system will collapse. Because we have our Ghanaians holding us the health system in the community. So I appreciate you, and I congratulate you.
Tell them why you want to be president.
I refuse to answer. That's not the occasion. You see this MC. He's been here for so long, but he still believes in Ghana. And Ghana lateness and nothing else. The whole MC, you are late and now apologize. It's a shame. We can't learn from him. Therefore, they can't put me on the spot. Your Excellency, Honorable Minister, my former ambassador and wife, council, dignitaries present, Ghana First, Ghanaians in Chicago, I say good evening. Now, my question to you is, why is it that my Chinese friends over there are making it in Ghana? Why is it that my Nigerian sister is making it in Ghana? Why is it that the Black Americans are migrating to Ghana to invest? It simply tells you that Ghana is not as bad as we think. But the problem we have is the management. If you don't have time to protect your business, many a times the problems you face is that they are not too certain. So you put in 50,000 here, put 50,000 in Ghana. 3 months you're in Chicago, 3 months you're in Accra. I'm afraid it's not going to work. You have to be committed. Decide that, look, I'm leaving for good, and I'm not going to lose my money, so that 24/7 you'll be at the premises where your business is. If you become absentee businessman and hand your business over to your auntie, your mother, I'm afraid you will lose all your hard work, all the money, the struggles you've made here, you've gone through here. If you don't have time to go and stay in Ghana and monitor and manage your own business, please don't go. Keep the money here. Because the challenge we have is that the Chinese, they come with 1 or 2 people and they manage it themselves and they are able to make money. It simply tells you that there is money in Ghana. But the management, the managers, I always call them, I'm sorry, I'm a politician, I want to be president, but I'll tell you the truth, like this. We are naturally born bad. Yeah, we are naturally born bad. Rwanda, about 8 years ago or so, they had this war, about 800,000 people died within 48 hours. And now we are ashamed, we shouldn't be ashamed of ourselves that we make reference to Rwanda. Rwanda is only 13 million people. If 13 million people, one leader can make a difference. Why 13 million people? Why leader can make a difference? We are going to make a
difference in our country. We will develop and we have the tourism minister here. That's what I've been preaching. From here, I have opportunity to meet you. I'll tell you my plans, what we're going to do. But don't blame him. You know, his ministry, I'm a member of Parliament, I know the budget. His ministry is a hybrid ministry. But it's a ministry that if we prioritize it, will change the country. Employment. So, Minister, come and let's share. Yes. I'll do more and so, I want to say a big thank you to all of you for inviting me. And trust me, I'm not going to disappoint you. God bless all of you. Give it up, but hey, right now, I know you